D Rose isn't a what if. He is a what was. He was a shooting star. He was greatness, and we all saw it. Have you seen him when he played in high school? Have you seen how monstrous he was when he played against other people in the NBA? He was a masterpiece. He was personification of beauty and athleticism. But you understand that the league and that the world uses you as cattle. Because once he got all those physical ailments, even though he could play at an elite level, they started mistreating him. They started discarding him because he couldn't do what he used to do. He wasn't MVP of the year no more. He wasn't jumping up over niggas' heads anymore. He wasn't doing these crazy dunks and all that no more. They kept trading the motherfucker. They was doing all kind of stuff. You see, that's what you call lightning in a bottle. That's something you see every once in a while, a shooting star. You make your wish when you see a motherfucker like that. People say, what if? Biggest what if in NBA history. What do you mean, what if? You saw. He is a what was. You understand what I'm saying? But life caused him to have a shorter career. It caused him to have a less explosive career. But when he came out, there was nothing like D Rose. D Rose was a monster. You know he was a monster because they still talk about him to this very day. When D Rose came out, prime D Rose, prime D Rose. How can anybody say that's a what if people still talking about him? They still talking about when he was at his peak, when he was at his prime. It wasn't his fault that he got all those injuries. You know, it ain't like he asked for those injuries. That's just what life handed him. This world is a game that must be played. You understand what I'm saying? You do not become victim to the game. You do not become a victim to the world. And you become a victim to the world by believing that the world cares about you. By not using the world for its resources, using the companies for their resources, using social media for its resources and reach, putting it into your pocket and helping your community and helping your family. You use the world to survive. You use the world to live. But once you become a part of the world will chew you up and spit you out. Just like they did D Rose. Just like they did every athlete, every actor. They fuck the actors in the asses. They fuck every celebrity, right? But not the smart ones. The ones that are smart understand the world. They understand the game. They understand, let me get my money and get the fuck up out of this situation. While you sitting there thinking they fell off, they somewhere chilling. They done stacked up their money and they got their family and everybody around them living comfortably. Accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Then you get a nice next life. But once you become in debt to the world, you become in debt to the world. The world always has you by the motherfucking balls. No matter how much you want it to let go or loosen its grip, it's going to keep squeezing and holding on because you are reliant on the world. A man that's not reliant on the world doesn't get in those situations. Understand? She must be my possession. She must rely on me. And I must rely on her to rely on me. Love must be tragic. Love must be awe-inspiring. It must be beautiful. It must be a shooting star, a burning star. Nothing half-assed, half-hearted. You know, it can't be any other way than the way that I described it at the beginning. It must be that way. You must understand that it has to be this way because that's the nature of man and woman. I rely on you to rely on me. Anywhere that I go, she goes. You understand what I'm saying? I give her everything in this world. I give my love. I give her my time. All she has to do is give me her respect, her presence, her beauty. We share children together. We share everything together. Anybody that thinks that me saying she must rely on me and I rely on her to rely on me, that's going to go over a lot of people's heads. But they don't understand that's the laws of nature. That's nature. Any sniveling chicken-head bitch that wants to go on her own ways has the heart of a Jezebel. She has the heart of a woman that you don't want to be around. No, I'm serious, though. It must be this way. I'm serious.